Evening and welcome. Tonight we'll be playing a special adventure that is meant to be repeated. Every team that participates in this series will be playing the same adventure. I built it big, with lots of secrets to be found and mysteries to solve. It's possible to win, but it's very tricky, and if it happens, it will probably be after quite a few groups have paid the way. This is Group 5. Unlike most games, spoilers are not only allowed, they are welcome. The team may act on information gained during previous runs and advice in chat, but they're under no obligation to do so. Be warned, most teams will either be killed or banished. Beware the phantoms. That said, like with most role-playing games, there really isn't a win or lose. All that matters is if we had a good time. That said, out of the mist steps. First, Zovana. Can you describe Zovana, please?
Absolutely. Zolvana is a female woman. She's kind of average build, height build. She is sort of mousy looking. She seems to be have a lot of nervous habits. She's got short brown hair. It's kind of looks like it's like windswept, but kind of like up, like
Yeah.
stuck. Blue eyes. Her clothes are clean and simple. They're mix of green and browns. She has sort of small gold wings, and she is kind of walking through here. So
And would Connor be in front or behind her?
he would probably be in front.
All right. So walking through first is Connor, who's described as follows.
Uh, Connor is an elf, a few inches under 6 feet tall. He has a mess of moppy brown hair at the top of his head, though he has a dark gray cloak up over it. Um, his eyes are kind of mischievous, a deep blue. He's kind of glancing behind him, checking to make sure that they're not being followed, the pair of them. He's got a longbow on his back, rapier on his hilt or on his side, and seems to be ever presently watching for danger.
Okay, that's going to be corrected slightly in a moment because I need you both to roll initiative for me.
Oh,
Well,
right out of the gate. Let's
Yep.
go. Oh, or I'm going to throw my dice on the floor. That works too.
That's always an option.
it totally is.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I have a 16.
Oh, I don't even know where that one went. I didn't need that D20.
All right. Two things. First, you come staggering out into the mist. You don't have any present memory of why you're here, why you're running, what the mist is all about, but you do know that you're running, and looking behind you, there's a pack of gnolls chasing you. So, Savannah, you go first. You are under attack.
How many knolls is it? Like a whole pack, you said?
There are 6 of them.
Oh boy. I keep running.
Okay, so you're gonna do well. You can do move and attack if you want, or you can do a double move.
I'm gonna do double move because I'm gonna.
So
I do not believe that we are capable of handling 6 knolls.
so you think go 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 go. Okay.
Yeah, I
Um,
am yeah.
so Connor, you kind of effectively manifest, and immediately, um, the person you're protecting, right,
Yep.
runs past you, just kind of leans forward into that like Mad Max run, and is like,
Yeah.
boom 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 boom. What do you do?
I'm like, hurry up, let's go.
Do you think we can outrun them?
Realize you're yelling this at her butt in her backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Well, How far behind us are they? I guess would be the first
So
question.
one thing that I use that's non-standard is I use fate rolls. I
Okay.
usually use fate dice from Fudge, but a lot of people don't have those. So these days I just use a D12. When I ask for
Okay.
a fate roll a D12. It never has a modifier because it's meant to represent random chance. High is always good for the party. Low is usually bad and often funny.
Alrighty.
So give me a fate roll. Roll a D12, please.
Well, that's not high, but it's not super low. It's a 5.
They're about 80 feet behind you. They're in fact just coming out of that fog.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to do a move and draw my longbow as I move. I'm going to try to aim up a shot at the lead knoll and try to slow them with a hit.
Got you. So you're going
Using my
to
weapon
do your 30 foot, and as part of the movement, you're allowed to draw a weapon, ready a weapon. So you're doing like a half turn run, and then you're going to boop behind you.
Correct.
Perfection. Give me a roll to hit against an AC of 13, please.
AC 13.
Yep.
Well, this is a wonderful start. I have Tony's luck tonight. I rolled that one.
Oh boy.
Okay. Give me a saving throw for the bowstring.
Okay.
Drop a d20 for me.
16.
Okay. There's a moment when you're like, oh no, my bow is done. I'm actually going to say you remember your master teaching you to double string your bow. Like, what's that for? Is to make the shots more powerful? No, that's so you have a second string. All right, you do miss. And then it's my turn. Half of them, so 3, are going to do the double move to keep up. The other 3 are going to use, they have bone bows, and they're going to shoot at Connor. What's Connor's
I'm gonna
AC?
sigh because he didn't keep running.
What you got for an AC, Connor?
I have an AC of 15.
Okay, that's going to be 2 hits.
Alrighty.
Here they come. You're going to take 3 points and 4 points.
Got it.
And they're making sort of the keening coyote wails, so kind of things that gnolls make. It goes back to Zavana, who is now ahead of this whole business.
I sigh really loudly and turn around
Yeah.
and make a single move back.
Okay. You're now standing slightly behind Connor. You're kind of back in your original lineup.
I would have eventually caught up, you know.
No, I feel like your legs are smaller and not as fast. It's okay. I got you. So how far back are the knolls, you said? Did they said 80 feet or something?
You and 2 of them had kept running forward, but you had been fading back and kept up. So they're 80 feet, yeah.
Okay. So I am going. It's so far away still. What do I got? That's 80 feet. All right, I'm gonna guiding bolt the lead knoll.
Okay. AC is 13.
All right. 23.
That's a hit. That does damage and then gives advantage on the next attack against him, right?
Yes, it does 46. So,
Perfect. Love it.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh boy. I rolled 6. 19 points of damage.
Okay.
3
I
sixes and 1.
use, and I know that I didn't invent this, but in my own world I did. I use green, yellow, red. So if I say something is green, it has most of its hit points. If I say something is yellow, it has about half. If it's red, 1 decent hit will take it out. It's because they don't have JRPG hit points over their heads, right?
Right.
Yep.
That hit takes him immediately red. Like he is smoking. All right, Connor, how do you?
I'm like,
it?
sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about, dearie. You know, that was wonderful.
No, they should know better. They gotta go that way.
They should. I will take a shot at the lead one since I have advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
My dice really like me tonight. That will be only an AC of 13, which is what I need
It's
to
a
hit.
hit. Yeah, thanks to the gods and the guiding bolt. Yeah, thank you, gods.
I will take it. 8 points of damage.
He goes down. Give me an intimidate check, please.
Three.
Well,
Frantically just pulling arrows as quickly as I can.
never mind. All right. On my round, um, 2 are gonna hang back and shoot. 3 are gonna run in. Connor's able to intercept 2 of them. 1 is able to get through and attack. They're gonna try to gank the caster. So here come the range bolts. You're gonna get 1 each.
I mean, I said I was sorry.
I rolled an 8 and a 6, so they felt bad. Then I got 2 blade hits, and 1 is gonna hit for 5 more points on Connor.
All right.
And I rolled like poop for I'm gonna get your name wrong, Ravana. Was gonna get it right. So you survived that round. We go back around to Ravana. You are now, 1 is like up in your grill, and he's fighting with a kind of a crude, jaggedy blade.
He's like right in my face now.
He is.
I'm like, you should go home. I don't like this. I don't appreciate this. I didn't do anything. You also have dog breath, and I don't appreciate it.
You realize, by the way,
what was that?
You realize that you've been exerting yourself for a while, right? So
Yeah.
This is just now registering. So the battle didn't really start round 1. It was an ongoing battle because you feel winded. So you've probably been running from them for a couple of minutes.
Oof.
Okay. That's lovely. All right, you are in my face. Do I want
Yes.
to?
With his bad breath.
Yeah, with his bad breath.
He has very poor dental hygiene and eats almost entirely meat.
Demonic doggy breath. Nothing better.
All right, I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip
Okay.
and try to snap you in the face with it so that you get away. I'm gonna like try to make it crack, like a scary sound, like want to startle a dog.
Gotcha. All right. That's going to be an AC 13.
I got a 12.
I'm going
Wah,
to
wah.
yeah, I'll give you the 1 point. Go ahead and do the damage.
All right, let's see. It's a D6. So you get, it's just a straight D6, right? Yep. So 4.
So give me an intimidate at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
not-
I'm very nice, but all right,
yeah.
disadvantage. Ooh. Intimidate. That is a charisma, right? Yep.
Yep.
So disadvantage is 17. I like these dice.
He does exactly what you hoped. He makes that kind of dog noise. Connor, what do you do?
I'm going to drop the bow and draw the rapier and see if I can convince them that we are not the prey they should be seeking.
Nice. And I assume there'll be stabbing and blood involved.
Hopefully. AC of 15.
13.
All right, so I get a hit,
Cool.
and I will do 5 points of damage, and I will use my Vex weapon trick. So I get advantage on my next attack.
Perfect. Yes. All right. On their turn, the one that was fighting Ravana, he runs away. He does withdraw properly, so you don't get an attack of opportunity. But that means there is no one currently fighting you. So that means I got 2 ranged people and 1 on Connor. So I just yeah, that's right. Range, you get 1 each. 1 on Ravana.
No.
She takes minimum damage. You take 2. So there's a small kindness. And then the 2 boys up on... Yeah, it's the right count, right? There were 6 originally. Yes. Up on Connor. 1 and a 9. That's a miss and a miss.
Excellent.
So back around to Ravana.
All right. The The ranged ones are still what, like 90 feet?
Yeah, they're 80
They
feet
didn't
away.
move, right?
Right.
But there's that other one that's right there.
Yeah, you got one that's up
Uh,
on Connor and is actively fighting him. And then you've got 2 on Connor. Then there's
Okay.
3 throwing, shooting bows.
okay. Either the ones on Connor injured at all?
Yep.
Okay.
Not quite yellow yet, but he's taken some damage.
All right. That guy, I'm going to Toll the Dead.
Excellent. And do I get a save on that?
You get a wisdom saving throw. Your DC is 14.
They are not particularly wise, so he does not make his save.
Then you are taking your damage. So I get to roll a D12. Oh my God, I never roll D12s. You get 9 points of damage.
D12s are the best of all dice.
They are pretty slick.
So you take him red. You what do you think that looks like?
Like this, since it's Toll the Dead, I would say it's like this horrible, like death knell bell kind of a thing that rings. So it's not quiet, but
So
and it hurts their extra doggy sensitive ears.
So visually, it just the only response is he looks like he's in pain.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you'd hear a sound and you'd be like, "Ah."
All right, Connor.
Let's see if I can finish him off.
Yeah.
I will not do so with an 8, even with advantage.
Are you having my luck? What's going on?
I am having your luck. We've shifted since our last game. I'm going to interact with an object, though, and draw my dagger.
Yeah.
And take a second attack as a...
And do you have 2-weapon fighting, or are you doing that thing where you don't do the extra damage?
I don't do the extra damage.
Perfection.
And that one will miss, too. But I look really threatening with 2 weapons that can't hit them. So.
And all that implies, yes. That guy is red. Bravery is not his thing, so he is going to withdraw and run. That leaves 3 of them against the 2 of you. I'm going to make a morale check for the 3 of them. They turn and withdraw. They're not panicked enough to dumbly turn and get attacks of opportunity, but they are gonna. The archers lower their bows, and they basically, they give you the hyena, oops, and they're pulling back. Do you let them go, or do you keep fighting?
I'm gonna let them go unless he does
leave.
something silly.
Okay. There are 2 dead ones at your feet.
Let's see what they got on them.
16 gold, 20 silver, and a potion.
Well, that'll be interesting. Can you tell what it is, my angelic angel?
Yes, I think so. Let me, maybe let me think about it.
So, as far as I understand, in 2024, you can either spend an hour to do the equivalent of a tuning and you get to know what it is. You can cast Identify, which is instantaneous and you don't have to spend that time. Or if you have it as a ritual spell, you spend 10 minutes and you cast Identify.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, I don't have Identify because I'm a cleric. I've got Detect Magic.
Trinket and see if you can figure it out from the effects.
I mean, I do have a little bit of intelligence.
Yeah, what's your wisdom, though?
Well, I'm a cleric, so it's pretty good.
Okay. So you know not to lick the science.
I mean, it could be tempting, but no, I'm good.
Well, we'll save that one for later, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds like a good thing because I'm worried more bigger dogs might come and be scary and try to bite me or you and we should run.
They did not run into the mist, by the way. When you look back, the road goes for a while, and then there's mist. Looking the other way, there is road out of the mist to your, and I'm going to use map north, south, east, and west. Looking from where you're at to the south is farmlands, and there's just basically rough plains to the north, and they ran into those plains.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's go that way then.
Which way?
The way they're not going.
I agree with that. So you want to go to the farms?
Well, you could go into the farmlands, you could go further up the road, or you could go into the mist.
I think we should go in the mist. It'll be keep us,
What if the Fae are there?
nature provides.
What if it's Fae mists, not nature mists?
Well, that might also provide, might be a little stickier, but I really think that we should do that. But I'll do whatever. If you really want to do it the other way, it's fine.
I will trust your intuition that these are natural mists and not
Are they
Fae.
actually? Can I do like a knowledge nature check?
Yes.
All right, let's do that.
I'm not going to give you a target, just let me know what your result is.
Yeah, that's fine. Woo! I got a 16.
These mists are most unnatural.
Oh, now I'm sad. I literally
Well, I
Well, you said they're unnatural, so they're
oh,
not
fine.
Fae
I was
unnatural.
wrong. I was so excited to do something different. They're kind of spooky and I don't know now.
Well, right, Connor's right. They're not. You don't necessarily know that it's Fae or something, but you do know.
Right,
There's
just
some
that they're not
characteristics of
natural.
natural mists, like moisture levels and things like that.
Hmm.
Although when you look up, the sky is overcast. It looks like a stormy night.
We
I
can
don't
try the
know.
mists, but if
You
we see
sure?
Fae, I want to turn around. They're still upset about that crown I stole,
Oh
so I
yeah, I
really don't.
forgot about. I mean, I didn't, but I did. Then why you gotta take stuff that's not yours? That was not very
Was
nice.
kind of just sitting there and not on the ruler's head, so I figured that it would be a nice present for someone someday, like you.
I know, because that's not mine.
In the Ren Fair world, we call that a ground score. Never a good idea. All right. The two of you turn basically back around and head into the
Huh?
mists. The
Yeah.
mists are very dense here. In short order, you can only see about 10 feet in front of you. Do you stay close enough to see each other, or do you hold hands?
We will hold hands if you.
Yes.
Okay. So I need both of you to make perception tests.
Perception. Let's see here. My dice are making up for the other day. Perception 20.
I have a 13.
13 does not hear this, 20 does. You hear a child weeping in the mists. From the sound of it, it's a couple 100 feet off the road.
Okay. I stop and I say to Connor, I'm like, "Do you hear that?
You're
Somebody's
what?
There's a little kid crying. I think they're lost. We should go help them. Come on." I start pulling your arm.
Oh, are you sure this is safe? It could be a trick or a
I
trap.
mean, it could be, but do you want to take that chance? Would you let a poor innocent child be lost in this mist with those gnolls running around?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm like dragging him.
Nice. All right, so let me go here, there. About 100 feet or so, the mist thins, and you enter a kind of a clearing, a bubble of about 60 feet across where the mist can't fully penetrate. In the center of that clearing is a small hill, and atop it is a hut constructed in the tangled roots of the stump of what was once a grand tree. The leaves are all dead, but a single apple hangs from one of the few remaining branches. An ogre lies asleep under the branch, a club at his side. There are braids of dried herbs hanging from the awning over the porch, and on the porch are several racks of bits of beasts that seem to be strung out to dry. The weeping seems to be coming from the house.
How good are you at sneaking up on things?
I'm pretty good, but this was your idea. Don't you see the large 10-foot ogre? Are you
Yeah,
sure
I'm
this is a
not
good
worried about
idea?
that guy. He's really sleeping. It's fine. Uh,
Did you do any
so,
cures, by the way? Some of you took damage, right?
oh, did
Oh,
you?
yes, I did take some damage.
How much
So
did you take?
I took, I believe, 19.
Oh, you took a
I have a
Quite
potion I can
bit.
drink. So,
Hmm.
unless you want to use your magic, my holy healer.
No, yeah, it's fine. I'm just looking. Is that different? Something is different. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Um, well, yeah, if you're bleeding, I would have patched you up,
Yeah,
so
go ahead and do that.
okay. I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds. It
Yeah,
is
your 4th level, you'd not have forgotten that.
no.
Yeah,
No. That was
it's
me.
your job.
Let's see. I need another D8. Where did it go? I'm missing it. Whatever. Here. Just roll it twice. All right. 13, 17 points back.
I feel much better. Thank you.
You are welcome.
All right. You want me to go and see if I can see what's going on with the child?
Well, okay, but I was just checking, like, how sneaky are you?
I'm pretty sneaky. I did steal the crown from the Fae.
Yeah, I mean, I know,
It was
but
maybe
you
more
got caught.
distraction and drinking. On the way out, that's different. I
You got
totally snuck all
caught.
the way there.
And so I feel like that maybe isn't so good. Okay. So I can cast invisibility on you if you feel like if you don't trust your own skill.
Well, the ogre seems like it's sleeping pretty hard, so maybe if I try to go up to the cottage from a different direction, we'll be okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's cottage here, ogre here. You could go around. Yes, you could give it wide berth.
Oh, okay. I had this image of the ogre basically on like the front porch.
Not just to the side. I mean, it's not far, but it is to the side.
I mean, how sneaky am I? Let's see.
That's a good question.
Well, I mean, I might know a little bit. Let's see, where's my skills?
Well, if you follow my instructions, we
All
probably
right.
could get up there.
I could be a little sneaky, actually, it looks like.
So is
I'm actually,
Ravana gonna sneak up?
do you want to go together?
Let's try going together.
Okay, because I feel like it's very silly to split up.
And you know what all rogues would tell you. It's always better to do stealth in groups.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go first, I guess, but I'm actually not bad at it, and I'm trained in it.
Oh,
I've been practicing.
That was not me giving you a GM clue. That was me laughing at the idea that the people are so not rogues. They're like, yeah, we should stay together. So I'm totally down with that. But it does mean you both have to roll stealth.
I am willing to do that.
Okay.
All right, let's go, Zavana.
It's just very sweet.
I got a 15.
I got a 20.
You are surprisingly stealthy.
I'm actually a trickster cleric, so I
Nice.
have stealth as a class skill.
You make it up to the porch without disturbing the ogre. He is, in fact, doing that like apnea snoring, where it sounds like he might be dying in his sleep.
Yeah.
And he shifts so his head is pointed away from you. And you can come up on the porch.
Okay, let's
Alright.
go then.
Is there a
Yeah.
window open or?
There is a window. There are also some cracks in the. Have you seen the movie Pumpkinhead?
I have, yeah.
Okay, because if not, you got homework for spooky season. Because
Okay.
Pumpkinhead is my favorite ooky spooky movie. So that hut is the one from Pumpkinhead. So it's very like, boy, in Texas we had these abandoned towns, and you would see these barns that were barely holding together. So this looked like if somebody took one of those, patched it up, and then put 3 Seasons of Ren Fair tat hanging from every available nail. So as you approach, there's a very pungent smell of all the herbs. I need a Arcana check from the cleric, please.
All right, let's see. I'm like, I don't know. That just smells bad. I got a 6.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what any of these is. Does Connor have any experience with the occult? This is not a mechanical question, it's a character history question.
With what?
The occult, like magic stuff.
Not really.
Okay, so
So
the both of you are on the porch and you're like, oh, it smells like a kitchen or something. There are things here. You know enough as adventurers that you're like, they might be components for something or materials.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few things here that might actually be potions, but they're not like in obvious potion bottles. So you don't really know enough to be able to go, okay, this is probably worthwhile. But yeah, you could look between slats in the boards of the house, or you can peek in the window.
I'll look through some of the
Definitely sneaking in there.
slots in the boards, kind of peer in.
So the inside is all hung with things. So picture a lot of like your hippie roommates, stars and moons stuff that's hung over the light, like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then talismans, and I don't mean talisman like the big Dracula dookie rope. I mean like 3 chicken feet wrapped in hair, that kind of talisman. So when you're looking through this kind of screen of just stuff. But you can see, and what you see is an old woman, and she's, I think it's a Polish term. A couple of my friends growing up, they had a grandmother called Busha. And Busha there was a very specific look. It was a kind of sturdy Soviet-looking lady, and usually had the headscarf, and that was a Busha. And so she's working on something, maybe food, and right in back of her, from your point of view, there's a table that has a large, looks like maybe a bird cage, and there is a young girl curled up, does not really fit well in that bird cage, and she is miserable. She is sobbing away.
Mm.
You know
Not
what you
cool.
did? Be quiet, you. And she throws an onion in the cage.
Huh. Well, that is great.
This could be a hag. We shouldn't go in. Because hags are like fae, I think. Maybe.
Do we like peering through the thing? I ignore you for peering through the thing. Is there another, like, can I see like another door maybe, or
No, but there's a lot of stuff. Like this, she's a hoarder. And this is full of like, almost everything in here looks, I mean, it's like a head shop. You know, there's all manner of, you know, oh, this is a bamboo pipe. When you break it, it doesn't break. You drop it, it doesn't break. It's endless things on shelves and weird things in bottles that probably shouldn't have been in bottles. Yeah, it just reeks of a cult to you.
are they like how? So you said hoarders. How like precariously balanced are things in there?
Pretty precarious.
So if I cast Druidcraft and did like tremors, like do I think that some of it might fall on this lady?
You are guaranteed to at least cause some shenanigan.
I do that.
Okay. So
I
I
feel like,
love the
why are you such a chicken?
I love
You're
that
kind of
Connor
being a little
knows you well
kid.
enough to be nodding sadly before you do things, because he can see the train coming down the track. All right, I'm gonna need a luck roll from Tony. So D12,
Okay.
please.
D12. All right.
This is a random, like, what's on the. So,
All right. I'm gonna use my butterfly die because you know
Perfect.
I'm a nature cleric. All right, let's see.
Chat warns, be cautious.
I got 11.
Oh, wow. All right. That is going to bring down a rain of, like, stuff from the cellar kind of stuff. Like a box of the last things that Mom forgot to move, and that just gets kind of poured on her. I'm going to make a save to see if she takes damage. She does. Roll 2d8, 2d4 for me.
2d4.
Yep.
Connor's head just swivels to see how much noise is being made and how well the ogre's sleeping.
Quiet.
Oh, a lot of noise.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, so 3.
Okay. So the thing about this being a sneaky plan is the plan was, just to go over it, cause a tremor and shake crap off of shelves to fall down.
Correct.
That's not an inherently stealthy kind of action. So there is a crash like I think the sound would be like when you put too many things in a closet and it vomits. You get that closet vomit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a perception roll for the ogre.
It's fine.
Okay. Is Connor, when you hear the noise, has Connor got enough going on that you go look to see if he reacts?
Yeah, I'd probably go kind of slink around to see what the ogre does,
So you
see if it
shift
wakes up.
on the porch so you can look. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sitting up and he's sniffing the air.
Kind of back up a little bit slowly.
Probably thanking the gods that you're in a porch full of smell.
Yeah. You woke him.
He has to know this is here. This lady can't be quiet all the time.
She yells, "Damn it!" And then yells, "Bomba!"
Oh, hey, that's her pet ogre. This was a bad idea.
We should probably hide.
Okay.
I'm gonna need.
I am going to cast Pass Without Trace immediately.
Lovely. So you're gonna pass the trace and then kind of jump off the porch and hide.
Yeah.
Without pass without trace, this plan is stupid. With pass without trace, not so much, right? Because that +10 is huge.
So it is.
You cast the spell and then
stay next to me.
The least roguey group that I've encountered so far, which is great. The big boy, I'm gonna need that D12 roll from Jeremy.
All right. Nat 1. And unlucky group.
What? Why are you gonna be that way? I thought it was brilliant here.
So I need a dex save.
All right. It's 15 on the die and 20.
And then follow that up with a con save.
A con save. Uh-oh.
I'll explain why in a second.
Yep. 8, 10.
You landed on something when you jumped off the porch. So Pestle Trace is operating normally, but you don't take actual damage, but you do go, and you stifle it, but you rolled a 10. So you do make a noise.
Okay.
Oh no. Shh.
Mama, you okay? Big guy comes up on the porch. He's pretty focused on Mama. He gets a perception roll, but he's got that huge modifier. Unfortunately now, he's not rolling against anything but what's affected by that pass without trace. Because this is literally, he's kind of rolling to track you, right? To get kind of where you are off the forest. He rolls a 9, which is nowhere near what he's going to need to find you. So cloaked as you are by the gods and the god of mischief and trickery, you now are in a bubble of shenanigans, and he opens the door and goes in. And you hear movement.
Wow. He said mama.
Yeah, and you said, ugh. You almost got us caught.
I didn't make the things fall on her to make her call for her son.
I didn't know that was her son. That is a very big son. That poor woman.
Fair enough, but
I was trying to make them fall on her, and then we could go in and get the kid.
well, now they're both in there.
Well, now we gotta make noise outside, I guess. I don't know. Let me think about this. You got an idea? I'm gonna look in the slats too while we're talking.
So you got to get back up on the porch, do another stealth roll.
Okay, don't forget your plus 10, Jeremy.
I will not forget the
okay,
plus 10.
This is not a rule thing that I use exactly the same. It's
Okay.
pass without trace. So as long as I'm not trying to find you, this won't cover this.
Okay.
Got it.
But if they're trying to follow you or something, absolutely you're covered. But going back up there and peer it in, you got to make a roll.
Okay. Guys, forgot I was a ninja. I got a 24.
All right.
And you got
I wasted a nat 20.
I guess the god of mischief just threw me the finger. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's absolutely covered. What the hell are you trying to pull,
What
GM?
are you trying to do? Yeah.
You get up there, and is Connor wisely not making that stealth roll and staying down off the porch?
Yeah, it's probably the best thing to do is just to stay and let her do her thing. That way I can save her when things go sideways.
I mean, that happens sometimes. I do
Unless
need
the
to.
god of mischief protects her children, as seems to be the case right now. So
The old woman is annoyed, is tisking, and the two of them are cleaning up the mess.
They're just cleaning it up. They're not doing anything else, or.
Nope. She apparently did not twig that it was anything other than she put too much crap on her shelves and it fell down.
I mean, that was kind of the point, but I really didn't expect the ogre guy to come in there. So I was just.
No.
I mean, Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know. Um, shit. Let me think about this. The kid is still in there. Is the kid, she's just in the cage though? Is she tied up or anything?
No.
They're not tied up, so.
Lightning flashes in the skies in the mist.
I mean, that's really cool. But
Yeah, we blew some special effects budget on that.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. I go back to Connor. Yes. And I say, okay, so they're just cleaning up. They don't think anything's going on. That didn't really work out the way I was hoping. You got any ideas?
well, do you have any magic that can get the cage open? Or talk to the
Uh,
child?
I mean, smashing maybe.
Well, smashing doesn't seem to be a really smart thing to do. That brings the
No. No. I mean, there is a ogre right there. So, yeah.
He's a big old chunky boy.
Yeah. I can
See if I got anything
cast.
that might help.
Let's see what I got. I can make somebody invisible, but that is like I don't have anything to open a cage. I can fix the cage,
Yeah.
but I think that is kind of it. So unless you have a really good idea.
Well, I guess you could make me invisible and I could go and try to open the cage. How's the cage locked? Has it got a keyhole or is it latched?
You got to go and get a better look. You weren't really looking specifically at that. You could take a look though.
Do you wanna? I'd have to let go of the pass without trace
Ooh.
because it's
Well,
concentration.
If you want to go look through the window, you roll a natural 20 and have that going. Before you do anything, you can go back in the porch and look through the thing, and I'll cover that stealth roll. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So
She's gone back to whatever she was working on, and now that you're looking and she's moved position in the room, there's literally a small cauldron, and she's doing disclaimer, and I've had to use this disclaimer before. I'm about to use a term. I have Wiccan friends. I'm about to use the term witch. When I say witch, what I mean is the fantastical, wrong interpretation from fairy stories, not actual witches. Because I have many witch friends, and it's a religion I respect. This is not that. This, however, looks to you like witchcraft.
yeah, bad stuff instead of the other more naturey. Okay.
Yeah, right. So that is sometimes called like black druids, which
Yes.
is the
Yep.
line is often blood. Like, do you do sacrifices? So are you a druid that tends the goats, or do you spill their blood to get favor with the horned ones in the woods?
Yeah.
Both druids, but
Okay. All right. Well, I'm like, she's gonna eat the kid. I know it. We have to get
Oh,
it, get
and
them out.
it's not locked. It has a latch like most bird cages.
Oh,
Like few
so
bird
it's just
cages,
the latch?
it's literally just like that swing latch that's on like the better pouches you'd wear to Red Fair. Just that little brass thingy dingy.
That kind of changes things a little bit. Okay. New plan. Come back down. I tell you that it's not locked, but it is latched. However, thaumaturgy specifically says that I can use an invisible hand to open an unlocked door or window. So I could like, but we still have to get her out of there. And I don't really want to fight an ogre. I didn't want to fight those gnolls.
Fair. Well, maybe when you unlatch it, does the door swing open? Because maybe the kid will just run, and then we can grab the kid into
Well,
the
she's
path
gonna
and-
get caught right away. There's an ogre in there.
Well, if you
So
want to
unless
up the
we
ogre.
create a diversion to make them run out,
Okay, and how will we make a diversion?
well, I can't come up with everything, you know.
Well, I could roll. I guess I could make noise at the edge of the woods
I
and
mean,
then
let me
run and
look. I
hide.
think I could make noises. I could do a phantom sound 30 feet away. It's as far as it goes.
Well, I can conjure using my elven blood a mage hand and possibly open the cage from a
You
distance.
could do that too. I could
You might
move
be a
over
little
there
bit
and
more
start
visible
yelling really
than-
loud. It makes my voice loud. I could do that.
The
This
mage hand will
one.
definitely do it. It's I think they raised the limit to 10 pounds, and it's not super fiddly. So I know a mage hand has to do not super complex, but like that latch, the mage hand will definitely do.
So would you want me to open it with a mage hand? And then you can make a noise or distraction using your magic?
We could do that if you wanted.
You're the one that wants to rescue the child. I want to avoid the
Yeah,
possible
why
hey,
are
that
you
it could
being
be a
so
witch.
selfish?
That could be
We have to be, we are, I am, and you are because I'm making you a good person.
I'm a good person. I'm also
Here's-
just a pragmatist, you know.
The troll is bellowing, "Mom, I'm hungry."
Okay, fine. Okay. If you've got that, you also, here, I give you the random potion. We don't know what it is. Drink this if it goes bad. I don't know what it is,
Why
so have
not?
fun with that.
That sounds like a wonderful
Okay.
plan.
So I'm gonna
Now
move
potion
away.
Is probably in a gourd.
Nice.
Got it.
I'm gonna move. How far away can I do this? So this is 30 feet. So I'm gonna move 30 feet away, and then I'm gonna shimmy up a tree. I'm leaving
You need-
the pass without trace up.
You need line of sight though.
Well, all I'm doing is I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to do booming voice.
Oh well, that you don't need that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start yelling basically from a
Okay.
tree.
Magic bullhorn.
Yeah.
I want to hear what evocative things this strange cottagecore miscreant comes up with.
I can't wait to hear this.
So pretend you've got a magical bullhorn. What comes out of her?
Be like, hey, you and your ugly mama too.
Whoa!
Like, what is wrong with her? Look at, she can't even have you. What? She starts kind of stuttering, like, then she's like, yeah, your mama. Yeah.
All right, Connor. That works.
And it's really loud.
The door
Like
opens.
it's bad. It's not very good, but it's just noise.
I'm just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah.
He makes. A
I
roll.
bet you I could make more stuff fall on top of your mama.
Wow. So you need to give me stealth at disadvantage, but add the 10.
Okay. Let's see.
Because it's obvious they're yelling from the tree, but the spell might. We've already figured out that Loki is specifically looking out for you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, at disadvantage. What number is that? Okay. So with disadvantage, but the plus 10.
Yeah.
So 19 because I rolled a 5 and I get 10 plus 4.
Right.
So
He leaves.
19.
He leaves the porch. By the way, there's advice in chat for you guys.
Yeah, I just saw that after she started screaming.
Are you going in the door after because it's open? The ogre is not like closing stuff behind him, so you could slip in as you planned, or you could target.
I'm going to kind of target
Okay.
to start with. Since it's going to manifest a hand, the idea is I'll take the hand, flip it, open the door, and then kind of go like this, gesturing for the child to follow the hand out.
Okay.
Goal.
As soon as you unlatch it, the fact that they're too big for the cage means the door just pops open, right? Because they're kind of stuffed in there. The way they react is they dive out, spread their arms, and try to flap. And when that happens, they land on their face, flapping on the ground, yelling, "Ah! Ah!"
I will withdraw the hand to the door and kind of go like this, because I'm assuming that that'll make a...
The hag turns around, away from whatever that is, sees the hand, looks around and sees you, probably mimicking the gesture you're making the hand do. She yells, "Bamba, come here." So, this is going to be a timing thing. The ogre is turning around. His plan was to go to the tree and uproot it and smash it on the ground.
Oh boy.
But he turns around because he's called by Mama and heads back to the house. So what does the cleric of the tree do?
He looked like he was gonna grab the whole tree.
Yeah, he's walking up like he was like pulling his sleeves up and...
Okay, I scuttle down from the tree as quickly as I can and move, but I start yelling again because now I feel like something happened. I don't know what happened at the thing.
Right.
And I just assume that Connor is dead and or he's in big trouble. And so I need to rescue him again.
One of those two things is right.
Or maybe all of them. So I just I still using the bull. Hey! Are you a mama's boy? What happened? Yeah.
My favorite bad taunt was from the movie Vacation when Clark yells, "Hey, underpants!" The worst taunt of all time.
Basically. Hey, underpants!
Hey, underpants! Okay, Connor.
He's obviously not experienced at this.
Connor, there's a big boy coming your way and he doesn't look happy.
Oof. Well, and the kid is there flapping his arms.
Her arms, and she gives up on that and kind of sits and is doing the rocking thing.
I'm going to quickly dash in.
Okay.
Kind of interact, grab the kid.
But you have to run past the hag.
Oh, the hag's right in the way.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, are you gonna grab the baby hag? Or what?
Think it's a baby hag?
I thought it was a baby hag from the start, but I was going with it.
I will quickly go, "You're not willing to trade this potion for the child, are you?"
So, I love that this is all getting very tense, and you run in and you try to activate the trade window.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
She is turning around with basically a wand. She has a twisted length of wood in her hand, and she looks like she was going to do something bad. Well, you hold up a potion, and she stops. "Boy, stop." He stops. "This tree is saying mean things, Mom."
I can believe that.
Tree, Dingus. Dingus is my brother. Just come in here, and whoever's in that tree, you have two choices here: run away or come talk.
All right. Well, I was already out of the tree, so I shuffle over there like I'm being scolded, like with my dog, like I'm in trouble with my parents.
She has a very grandma vibe to her, so that's
Yeah.
completely fair. Um, you're now both in the hut. The chastened ogre looks like he wants to beat on Connor, but he listens to Mama and just kind of stands there looking sullen. She turns.
I was like, man, that tree was so mean to you.
He looks down. Yeah, I know. I never did. Oh, I peed on that tree. Did you think it remembered?
I bet you it did.
Oh, I gotta. Can I apologize, Mom? Yeah, that's probably best. And he looks over at you like, what can you do? And he goes to apologize to the tree for peeing on it. She turns to Connor, gestures to the child, snaps her fingers, and the child turns into a raven.
Oh,
See? I turned to Savannah. See?
that was impressive.
Oh, not really. I just turned it off. The going the other way was the impressive bit. That's Fitch. I am interested in your potion, but I won't trade for my familiar.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry we caused such a ruckus.
Fitch
We thought
jumps up.
that was a hurt baby.
I didn't think anyone would hear, dear.
Oh,
Like most flying things, Fitch hates being ground bound. So when Fitch misbehaves, last time it was a piggy. Fitch was very upset being a piggy. Didn't like being a girl, did you, Fitch? Caw.
maybe something with less vocal cords next time.
I mean, maybe the powers brought you to me. So
That's
you're looking
possible.
to trade for that potion of heroism, eh?
Sure.
Yeah.
Fairly
What do you have?
valuable. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I could. She looks at you both, and she sniffs the air just like the ogre did. Then turns to, and is it? I thought it was Ravana. Is it Savannah?
It's a Z, Savannah, yeah.
Zavana. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, so
Ravana,
we
it
can
doesn't matter. Yeah.
mispronounce it any of three different ways.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good.
Okay, cool. So Zavana, she, after sniffing, decides that you're the person to talk to. So literally physically turns away. I mean, this feels like the obverse of what a lot of my female friends feel in many conversations, where the conversation just goes boop, goes away.
Yeah.
Connor gets that feeling. So she focuses on you and she says, well, it is a valuable thing and not something that I could do easily. So I could perform a reading for you, dear.
I mean, that sounds quite reasonable.
Having your fates read is no small thing. I
No, it's
assume
not.
You're an adventurer being out here in the mist?
Yes, we got a little turned around. There was some knolls. It was really a thing, and
Are you
you know,
on the island or in the depths?
did she say in the island or in the what?
Depths.
Okay, which one were we? We weren't either, right?
We weren't either. We don't
Yeah.
remember.
You don't know.
I was like, I don't know those things, so neither.
Oh, probably the
I
island then. It's a magical place. Yeah,
What are the depths?
huh. Kind of the obverse, the upside down version of the island.
yeah, I was gonna say it's water.
So I could, I think the guidance of the reading might do you good.
That sounds wonderful. I would be honored.
She reaches out for the potion.
Potion. Psst.
I'll hand it to her.
She mage hands it over, confirming yes, she's probably a hag.
Yeah.
Literally puts it on a shelf, like one of the many. And that probably in the adventurer's mind, you're probably running that subconscious program. How many magic items are in this tiny room? And the answer is quite a few.
Probably
few.
a lot.
So she sits you down and she begins to perform a reading. She takes a small box off a shelf, sets it on the table. She opens it, withdraws a packet of cards wrapped in red silk. She shuffles them twice, spits on them, begins to draw, placing her before her in a cross pattern. If I don't know if Tony is a cards person, but she's kind of doing a cross lay. So you know what is before you, what lies behind you. Like, so if you know those kind of things, you know what this looks like. If not,
Yeah.
just assume we get the World of Warcraft doing the things with her hands, right? I need you to roll 3d6 and add them together.
3d6. All right, let's see.
Sacred to D&D players.
Absolutely.
6.
Oh my, oh my. She
Yeah.
looks concerned for you.
Great.
Oh. I'm afraid these cards are not favorable.
Oh, they never are.
You, my dear, are shadowed. You are now on a -1 to everything.
Oh boy.
And this is the equivalent of a curse. So to remove it, you have to do the thing that would remove that curse. And because
Yeah,
it's effectively like a powerful augury, you just kind of have to wait it out. Or a remove curse might get rid of it. Oh, I'm sorry it wasn't better news.
I mean, that's sad and I don't feel good now, but
Have you a way to
what
turn
did
back?
I do?
Have you a way to turn back?
You mean turn around?
Maybe.
Go back through the mist? I mean, I guess we could.
We should be able to.
There were gnolls there, so that was fine.
Yeah, but you scared them off, so we should be fine now.
She whispers, "Beware the phantoms." And as she does, she, the hut, the ogre, the tree, the apple on the tree, and the bubble in the mist vanish.
Oof.
They fade out, so it's
Oh.
a better graphic presentation, right? But it fades away, so you're now surrounded by mist. And that's going to be our bio break. So give us about 3-4 minutes, and I will keep you informed. I'm not going to bother muting. I'm just let's just not talk, and we'll be back in 3 to 4.
Sounds good. So that was the one I did watch today to get a feel for your stream. So I let Tony run with that.
Excellent.
I watched the last one you did, so I knew about the peg and the hut and stuff. So
Nice. Yeah, bear in mind we're not muted, but that's totally fine.
yeah,
I think it's like hearing backstage, which is completely fine. Especially considering the conceit. And yeah, you would know from watching the other stream that you guys approached it very differently, which I thought was big fun.
Yeah, that was funny. This character's a little more chaotic than I was anticipating, but that's good.
Oh, she's an agent of chaos for sure.
chaos is good, right?
Well, it certainly makes good stories.
It does.
Yeah, thanks, John. I was hoping.
Especially since, like you said, what you learned can be applied. So
Yes. In fact, to anyone that's actually listening to the behind stage stuff, I'm going to drop a little bit of a spoiler. I'm not entirely sure people are thinking about things like I might have a timing chart, which influences what events come up and how, for example. I kind of characteristically overdid on this, so there are levels to this that I know I have never gone wrong. I don't think you can overestimate your players. Gamers are such an intense, intelligent, focused bunch, and that's not just kissing ass. I think it's true. You know, like if you set a thing in front of them that you built like 6 months doing a puzzle, they'll solve it in like 10 minutes. Guaranteed.
absolutely.
Okay, if you guys got what you need, we can go back, yeah?
Yep.
All right, thanks so much.
See, totally a fae.
And we're back. You are now out in the mist. There is no road to follow. It's just mist, and you can't see very far. I need both of you to roll perception again.
That is not as good. I get a 7.
I got an 8.
Never mind. So you just walk a direction.
Which way do you want to go? You want it
let
to
me
be in the
make sure
mist.
I don't have something that might help us, because I thought I took something, but maybe I took it off quick. Really fast. Oh, wait. I know what it was. I am going to do... Wait, where'd it go? I have... So, when we ran into the mists, I have an orb of direction.
Okay.
So I want to try to use it to move in the direction that because this always tells me which is magnetic north. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I'm going to take it out. It's a compass.
You pull it out, and the needle is spinning.
Okay. It's kind of what I figured. But that's okay. So then I am going to take out it probably won't work for too much, but I'm going to take out my lantern of revealing and at least see if it helps with anything. If nothing else, it gives us a light.
So can you tell me exactly, like read the description of what it does for me?
Yep. While lit, this hooded lantern burns for 6 hours on 1 pint of oil, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30-foot. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light, so the 30-foot. You can take a utilized action to lower the hood, reducing the lantern's light to dim light in a 5-foot radius.
D12, please.
Ooh.
All right. I got a 12.
Nice.
This butterfly die is great.
So you light the lantern, and immediately the mists around you take on a different character. They're still there, and they still obscure, but they're kind of a glowing blue. So it's almost like you took a UV light or something.
Okay.
And standing right over there is a dude that looks like he's in a off-Broadway rendition of Man of La Mancha. So tall, thin, gaunt. He's got like, peasant's clothes, but then also a beaten up breastplate and a shaving pot on his head. And he's looking at you, and this is the quickest way to relay this information, so forgive the vulgarity. He has the look of somebody who was caught masturbating. Like, hey mom, close the door! Right? Like, yeah. So the minute you light that lantern, he's like, he is not expected to have been revealed. So he stands like a deer in the headlights.
And you are?
You should let us go home.
You're welcome to go home anytime you like.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's your fault.
What? What? No,
Yeah.
no.
You're bad at this.
My fault? What? How? What? How would it be my fault?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Why are you so guilty?
What? You know where you are, right?
No.
No.
I show him my little orb that's going.
Well, you're not on the material plane anymore.
The Fae caught us. Great.
No. You must have done something on your own. Are you mages? Do you know basic spells?
I am a priest of nature.
I've got elven blood and a few magic tricks.
So then you would know what a misty step is.
Yes.
Well, these are those mists. When you misty step and it's misty and you go through and then you land, these are the mists you walk through.
Are you trapped here? Do we need to rescue you?
No,
I still feel like you
somewhere.
did something.
I'm traveling through them. I'm going longer than a misty step would go, and then I saw you, and you seemed kind of ridiculous and interesting.
I mean, I'm interested.
Well, thank you on the second part. It's very mean of you to say on the first part to her, but...
So, show me that stone again.
But I show him the orb of direction.
Here's a thought. It's not going to give you a direction because there are no directions here. But if you get closer to where there are, the spinning will slow. So you should be able to use it to go back to where there is directions.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm sorry. What is your name? My name's Giovanna.
I'm Reginald.
Greetings, Reginald. I am Connor.
Reginald.
Connor.
Do I think that this guy is like totally lying through his teeth?
Give me an insight check.
All right, let's see.
We got
here.
rules for that. We could throw
we
dice
do.
like D&D players. Yeah.
Okay, I rolled. So I got a 14.
He doesn't seem to be dissembling. He's stumbling, but it seems to be, if he's telling the truth, you kind of caught him mid-plane shift or teleport. So he was planar walking and was not expecting some cottagecore troublemaker to go, hey, look. So you completely caught him with his metaphorical pants down.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to be lying to you now.
Okay. I'm like, not that, should really care either way. But
right.
It's just like, so are you lost?
No,
you're in the mist?
In fact, I would like to stop pausing. You're somewhat, and please take this the right way. You're not as interesting now. You're more distracting.
She does that.
It sounds like my ex-wife. I just need to.
Oh, that's very.
She was lovely, but a distraction. I need to complete this ritual.
What ritual are you doing?
Beware the phantoms. And he vanished.
Yeah, we heard that. Are you a phantom?
He vanished.
Damn it.
Well, we know the phantoms are bad now because two people have warned us.
I mean, it's ghosts. They're worse than Fae, just so you know. They're unnatural. They're bad. Undead are not good.
All right. So which way then?
Well, okay. So I hold out the orb and the lantern, and I try to like see if it spins more slowly.
The original was right. You can effectively triangulate by watching the thing, and when you go where it slows, you can kind of use it like a reverse Geiger counter
Okay.
to go away from. We'll just say this is some version of the ethereal, and you're trying to find your way back to the road.
Yeah.
And this will, with the help of the eccentric wizard you ran into, gotta love those 12s. You eventually find your way back to the road. You're now on a road. It's still misty. It is thicker mist that way. It is thinning that way.
All right, let's go with the thinner mist, and I'll let you pick this time since I think that I might have picked wrong.
You just said the thinner mist and picked a direction. So we'll
Well,
go
yeah,
that way.
but that's the way out. But like, before last time I said we should go into the mist because that's kind of bored. But now I feel like that I shouldn't do that. So go ahead,
Are
you
you
can
hoping
decide.
I don't go to the thinner mist and we go somewhere else and find something
No,
else?
no. I mean, I don't like getting lost. It stresses me out.
Okay, well, let's go towards the thinner mist and see what we find.
Okay.
You emerge roughly where you were before. You
All
remember
right.
having the fight with the Gnolls here? And to your left, it's plains. To your right, it's farmland, and the road stretches ahead into even more clearer territory.
All right,
You
your
want to check
turn.
out the farm?
I
Or do
mean,
you want
farm
to
to
go
barn, but we could
down?
do that. We could go anywhere. I'm gonna be a good girl.
So you've had your taste of shenanigan for right now?
I don't totally believe you. I've known you long enough,
I
dear.
mean, okay, that might be true, and that might change in a few minutes, but for now, I'll let you pick.
All right, I heard farmland, so farmland it shall be.
Farmland
Sounds good.
works.
To the right is farmland where staves of wheat are growing. The staves are just over 2 meters tall, but are showing signs they should have already been harvested. They're discolored and they've begun to wilt. Someone, your choice, can make a perception test.
Let's see, what is my perception? I'm good at perception.
All
Let's
right.
see.
I will let you make the perception roll.
I am not good if I roll a 3, so a 7.
Uh, it's just staves of wheat. You can go in, but if you've ever been to the Midwest or farmlands in general, you know what that's like.
Yeah. Let's just go then, I guess. The corn stalks can cut you if they're dry and
So
you're
you want
not
to go back
careful.
to the road and go along the road.
Yeah,
That
sure.
sounds like it.
So let me. I have 6 windows open for this. All right, come on.
Yep.
The direction the mist thin, the way becomes clear. It's still dark, but the harvest moon gives enough light to navigate by. There is a forest off to your left, and a barn in the farmland to your right. The road up ahead begins to wind its way uphill.
Let's go. Woo.
You want to keep going on the road, or do you want to?
You're in charge, remember? I'm just here. I'm being a good girl.
Did I not make that clear?
And then you told me to take the road, and then okay.
No, I thought that's where you were saying. See, you just say go. You're too
Does it look
slow.
like we can get to the
Faster.
barn without having to traverse too many fields?
Yeah,
Or
I mean, they're fields, but they're not the standing wheat fields, so you can go. There are ways you just go right up to the barn. Yeah.
let's go check out the barn then. We'll try this again.
Okay.
All right, so going into the fields from this direction is easier. Let me call this up. 1 second, please. Perfect. There's a barn in the farmland a short distance from the road. It was painted blue at some point, but it's weathered and seems a bit shabby. It may have been abandoned. You get closer?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you get closer, you see that it's in fact worse for wear. There are places where the woodwork has rotted and given way. The big doors in the barn are open. One hangs loosely from one hinge.
So it's very old and kind of rotted.
Let's sneak up to the barn door and peek in, since the door is kind of hanging there. Hopefully there's a crack to look
Are
in.
you doing it together, or is one of you gonna scout first?
She is so stealthy, she should come with me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I was actually going to offer to sit out.
No,
All right.
you're tricksy. So,
So
I
both
mean,
of
like
you,
Flint.
go ahead and make a stealth roll.
Let's see. 14.
23.
Okay. So who is going to take a peek in the barn? Okay.
I will.
I'm going to need a perception roll. I sometimes use perception to be a surprise roll. So if you
Okay.
make this roll, you're going to get your first round. If you fail it, you're going to have a surprise round.
Got it.
It's against a 13.
I'm lucky. I want to reroll that nat one.
This is a great time to use that lucky.
14 on the die, so that's a 19.
Something big is coming around the corner and is going to attack you. So you are going to be able to get your round. Give me an initiative roll.
Alrighty. We found something. Well, that's a 20 on the die, so I have a 23 for initiative.
Good Lord. And Zavana? Initiative, please.
I am shocked and in awe, so I am very slow. I got a 4.
Cleric initiative.
A owlbear has come around the corner and is attacking you. You can go first.
Woohoo.
I assume I'm in melee with it.
You are.
Excellent. I will draw the rapier and swing.
AC on the owlbear is 13.
All right.
Note for chat, this is not a juvenile owlbear. It is a full-grown owlbear.
Oof. That is only an AC 10. But
Miss, is that your round?
I'm going to action surge
Good plan.
and draw the dagger and then swing twice more. AC 15.
13.
13. Okay, so I get a hit for 5 points of piercing damage. Then I will swing with the dagger with advantage. And I only got a 12 on that one.
Oh.
So,
Did you get the right number of attacks? Because Action Surge gives you another attack action. So you should have gotten sword.
can I draw both the rapier and the dagger in the same round?
So
Okay,
you
then I
should
will
have
get one
an
more
attack with
dagger.
each one.
Advantage on that one. I will
Let's
hit
not-
the dagger
let's-
once.
Let's not short you any attacks.
I will appreciate that with
Yeah.
Owlbear. I can hit the dice tray. 4 damage.
Okay. I'm going to go before the cleric. So it lets out a bellow and is going to go attempt to rend you with its massive paw claws.
No.
I miss with one, but I am going to hit with another. That's going to be 11 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then, Savannah, go.
I'm like, oh my god, it's a bear thing. And in my startlement, I'm going to use a channel divinity. So you
Okay.
can make me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Well, what are you doing?
I am glowing very brightly suddenly, and you're gonna take radiant damage
Whoa.
or save for half.
It fails.
All right, then you are taking 9 points of radiant damage.
Wow. It is struck by the harsh light of mischief. It howls its pain.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
It's not quite yellow, though. It's still green. Connor. Big boy is still fully functional.
Well, let's take 2 swings here. 13 in the die, so that'll hit with an 18.
Nice.
I will do 7 piercing with the rapier. I will
Perfect.
take a second swing as part of the attack action.
Yep.
22, that will hit.
Lovely.
That will be 7 points of damage.
Okay.
I will
It is
sneak.
definitely yellow.
And then I will, because this thing hits really hard, bonus action and second wind.
Yeah, good plan. All right, then it's going to go again.
And I'll get back those 11 he took.
He's going to hit you twice.
Ooh.
It's going to be 10 points and 8 points.
Ouch.
Ouch.
You still up?
You should
I-
dodge better.
I am bloodied, to use that wonderful term for 40.
That means he's in the red. Or in the
Savannah,
yellow.
Savannah, you're up. What do you do?
I'm like, what are you doing? Don't get hit.
It's got huge claws. They swipe.
Got him. All right. I am going to cast Cure Wounds on
Fair.
Connor.
Keep him going. Yeah.
Yeah. So D8.
If you'd like to hug the owlbear.
So you get. I rolled better than I thought.
He does look
You
kind of
get 15
Oh, nice.
because it's better in
Good
this
catch.
edition.
Yeah. 2024 seemed to goose things up a bit.
Yeah.
Needed.
All right. So then we're going to go back around to Connor.
All right. Let's try to stab
And
again.
it is yellow. So you've made it's all bloody. You bloodied up its fur.
16, so we'll hit with the
Nice.
rapier. That's for 11 this time.
Okay, he's not quite red, but he's getting there.
Let's see if I can hit with the dagger again. 13 was the AC.
Yep.
Just hit for another 4.
Okay. It is now red. I'm going to make a morale check to see if it wants to keep fighting you. And it does. How many hit
It's
points do you have?
hard.
I'm just curious. What do you got left?
29.
Okay, it gets 1 hit. And it's going to do 11 more points of damage.
All right.
Savannah, you're up.
I'm like,
I am not bloodied. Barely.
yeah. I'm like, oh, you're really hurt though. Again, I told you to dodge better.
I dodged one of the 2 this time.
Yeah. I can't keep doing that. I'm still learning.
Well, I'll be good. You just hit it.
No, it's eating your
I can
face.
take a deep breath.
It's eating your face. All right, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds again.
Yeah, I mean, totally understandable. Yeah.
You get 15. I think it's the same as last time.
Yeah, but that's a little bit better, actually.
All right, Connor.
All right, let's finish this thing off, hopefully.
Take it home.
Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But I will hit with the dagger. For 4 damage.
Sadly, not quite enough.
I figured.
Here it comes. 1 hit again. But this one is for 14.
All right.
So, Savannah, if nothing else, this has looked pretty cool. Because
I mean,
Connor's
it
in there
looks
standing.
great.
I think the piece of art would be him with this bigger creature valiantly holding it off while you're on the side just pumping him full of hit points.
I've got this, my pretty protector.
I'm like,
Don't
I don't
worry.
think I got anything really left. I mean, I have a big one, but it's like,
Ring its bell.
yeah, I'm looking. I gotta see what I can do here. It's not undead. That's not helpful. Oh, that's not helpful. All right. So then I am going to Toll the Dead, I guess. Ooh.
Okay.
So wisdom, please.
It fails.
Then you are taking 3 points of damage.
which is enough.
Oh my god.
See?
It's almost like you gave it a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm like, and that's a 3.
Yeah, you cast and it goes "Arr!" and falls off.
Excellent.
See?
I don't. You should put your insides back in though. But they should go back inside. I feel like they're
I-
coming out a little.
I can take care of that.
Can you?
I will pop my potion and drink it.
Oh,
Excellent.
that was yours. Yeah.
And I'll get 7 back. I feel much better.
Okay, good.
Hopefully there's not more owlbears.
Make a perception roll.
Ooh. Now here's where the baby shows up.
Ha.
7.
No, it sounds fine to you.
Oh.
Was it living inside the barn or was it just coming around the backside of it?
It came out from inside the barn.
Okay.
Zavana, you can make a perception as well.
All right. Let's see. 17.
There is movement in the barn.
I grab you before you walk in there. I'm like, something's in there.
Well,
Don't run.
should begin. Don't you think?
Go. What?
Don't you think we should peek in?
Beacon? Yeah.
All right.
With a
Peek, peek,
17, you hear that something is walking towards the door.
Nothing. You don't
Something.
see.
So, well, I'm just
Get it.
waiting to see if you respond to that or if you just wait or if you go forward anyway.
I'm trying to hide quick.
Oh, okay. So the two of you hide.
I'm gonna
Well, I-
hide. Like I'm gonna like even if it's like around the hanging door or something in a terrible spot, I'll just be like,
A
See who comes out.
baby owlbear comes out
Oh.
oh
and starts
no!
sniffing around the dead mama.
Look what you did!
It was.
It was protecting its baby.
You killed it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't like you.
Oh
um,
god.
It's
I will
business.
kind of
that's-
look around, see what I've got on me.
Is the owlbear dead by this point? Actually, I'm gonna move up quick. Now that I see there's a baby, is it dead? Or is it
It is
hanging
dead.
on?
Oh, and the baby does the like thing animals do where it kind of half walks back but is very alert.
Like I'm so
We should
sad.
probably take care of it.
Yeah, look what you did.
All right.
Oh, I start rutting around for some food and I feel terrible. I'm like kind of crying as I do this. Like,
I'm going to assume you have some stuff because you also have some familiarity with nature. There's probably
Yeah.
stuff in your kit, in your supplies, that this thing might eat.
yeah, I assume meat and other
Yep.
things. So.
So if you want to feed it, you could. It looks miserable.
I'm the worst person ever. I'm so upset. Like she's just like, "Ah." So you should
Chad
go
is
see if
yelling at
there's
you.
only one. Make sure there's not more babies in there.
Connor,
Well,
do
you-
you-
I will let her. You want me to calm it down, or are you going to calm it down?
I said you should go in the barn and check for.
I will go in the barn.
I
and
mean,
look.
you can calm it down if you want. Either one. I don't
You
care.
calm
but-
it down. You've got that motherly nature around you, and I'll see if there's anything else inside.
the other two babies are in the barn, keeping their distance. They're a little shyer. The one that was braver went up to examine Mama. There are two more right in the barn.
Oh my god.
I will pull out some jerky and stuff and kindly try to, offer it to them.
Give me an animal handling test, please.
Yes.
Go get some deer meat.
I got a 12 on the dice, so that'll be 11 on the dice, so that'll be a 12. Don't think I can.
One will come up and take the food from you.
Okay.
Oh boy. This is not so fun.
I will kind of just gingerly let it eat and stuff, and then
Zavanna would know these are not domesticable, right? Like these are monsters. So the only reason that it's not just immediately attacking you is it's young and doesn't have those instincts. You can definitely feed it and calm it, no trouble.
Okay. Just because I can and it's night, I'm going to use my elven racial ability to cast Detect Magic and just kind of look around the barn.
There is something radiating magic under the barn. Possibly
under the barn.
Some kind of cellar.
I'll take and maybe toss some jerky to the one that backed away from me, just to give it some food that it doesn't have to approach me for, and I'll start to look for a way to get underneath the barn.
Yeah. At the back of it, the back of the barn, there is a trapdoor that was kind of accidentally concealed under an overturned wheelbarrow.
Okay. I think there's something underneath the barn. And don't get sad, but you made that poor Albert mama have 3 orphans.
3?
Don't get sad. ...
She's just beside us. Oh my god. So sad. Now they're gonna die because there's no one to take care of them. And they'll try to eat your face again eventually.
You're making me feel less bad about this now.
No, you should feel terrible.
Okay. I will move the wheelbarrow.
Okay.
And I'll look at the door. Any latch or anything, or is it just kind of one of those swing doors for a barn?
It has a padlock on it.
Ooh. I want to examine the door then for traps first, since it's actually padlocked.
Perception roll.
That is an 8. I'm sure it's perfectly safe.
Oh yeah, totally fine.
All right. I will attempt to open the lock.
Do you have lock-picking proficiency?
I do.
Excellent. It's only DC 12.
Unfortunately, that's only a 6, so that's an 11.
I'll give it to you. It's old and crappy.
Okay.
So you pop that off, and inside is an earthwork shaft reinforced with wood beams. Ladder goes down 6 meters and opens into a cellar. And that's where the magic is. That's where the magic happens.
Woo.
You want to go down in the cellar?
Yeah, I want to get away from these owlbears so I feel less guilty.
Okay.
They're padding along after you. They seem to have taken a shine to you.
Oh no. What do I do?
They'll follow you and you just keep feeding them until they want to try to eat you.
Yeah.
The trick is getting away before that.
Yeah.
But they might
get a
scare
little
off
bit bigger.
gnolls or something in the future. You never know.
Oh my god. This is terrible. This is terrible.
So
I'm sorry. I leave as much stuff as I can find. I look around. I'm like, I'll be back, baby owlbears. I don't really know. You just hang here. I don't think a ladder is gonna work out for you. I'm so sorry.
One of them makes a little whining noise like dogs do.
Oh, I can't stand it, so I pet it a little bit.
Connor, you might have to go down.
I will go down.
Down. Fine. Okay, down I'll just keep them here because you don't want them following you down there.
That's probably a good idea.
You ever see the podcast where they do interviews with celebrities, but they cover them in puppies?
Yes.
They're the best. The one with Benedict Cumberbatch is aces. Because
those are great.
He tries to get his composure, and there's no way. That happens to you with owlbears.
Oh.
See, that's great. I got little baby fluffy owlbears that will try to eat me later.
They're about the size of a panda.
Yeah.
So they're big. All right, so Connor, Down there, there is a wine rack and shelves. Do you
Okay.
examine?
Yes. I
4
will
bottles
examine.
of wine worth 50 gold each. 2 cheeses worth 25 gold each. And a cheese that's in a presentation box that has a red ribbon on it. And that's magic.
The ribbon or the cheese?
The cheese.
Okay.
Magic cheese. I'll gather that stuff up.
Okay.
Um,
The cheese smells amazing.
ooh. Just because I've got it and it'll be done the next day, I will take a charge off the Wand of Secrets just to make sure there's nothing else hidden here that I'm not aware of.
There is a good move, but there is not.
All right. I will climb back up.
Okay.
So yeah, I got us wine and cheese.
Your partner is covered in baby monsters.
Yeah. I'm laughing. I'm having a good time.
Okay, you're laughing. That's important.
For the moment, I forgot about the mom.
That's good. We'll just take you out the other way from the barn. That way you don't have to walk past the bloody corpse.
Yeah, I would have tried to save her if I knew she had babies.
I know.
It's fine.
You might want to avoid phrases like bloody corpse.
True. All right. Are you ready to go, or are you going to take the
I
owlbears
don't
with
know
you?
what we do with these.
You want to try to track down a new owlbear for...
That's not going to work. They're going to try to eat them that way too. If I were a different sort of cleric, I would say put them out of their misery. I heard somebody say that.
Maybe you can
That
catch up to
sounds
Reginald
terrible,
and he'll
and
take
I'm
him
not
back to
gonna
his
do that.
world.
What was that?
Reginald in the mist. Maybe you can take him to him and see if he wants to
Yeah,
take
we
him.
don't know how to get a hold of him.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, you stay here, baby owlbears. I'm gonna go this way.
Give me
Sorry.
animal handling to try to give them, to get across to them the don't follow me, because right now they'd like to.
Let's just let them follow you. What's the worst that could happen?
They eat someone else.
They're small yet. They're
not
only
gonna
panda
be
sized.
small forever.
Maybe they'll protect you.
I got an 11.
Nah, they're going to follow you.
Okay.
You could get them nice collars or put little hats
If
in their
I thought
things.
that they could be domesticated or I could take care of them, I would totally step up. But they're not gonna.
Maybe you
They're gonna
can.
be unhappy and miserable.
Maybe, the powers that be of, trickery want you to have owlbears and
Or
trick them
just
into being
want me to
friends.
throw owlbears at people. That's fine. Let's go. I'm
seems
just
really
sorry.
cruel.
I'm like, I can't help but I keep looking at them as they're following us, and I drift back and I start petting them.
They're doing that very distinctive. I think red pandas also have the way they walk. It's
Yeah.
yeah, totally. All right. So you now could go back to the road, or you could stay off the road and head uphill.
Your choice this time.
Oh no, you pick, because I picked the mists. That's at least 3 times.
I picked the barn that made you a murderer, so you
Yeah.
can pick this time.
I mean, I kind of feel like it was your fault because you did most of it. So
Yes, because I wasn't trying to defend you, love.
mostly let's keep going the way we're going.
Okay. So that's going to be consulting that and that. At this time, it's going to take you to there. Okay, cool. So, perfect. The party goes steadily uphill till they reach a ridge that drops off into a chasm. A bridge is visible, not too far off to your left, to map north. You could head for that bridge, attempt to climb down the chasm, or head away.
Do we go to the bridge? I don't know how good you are at climbing.
I have spindly arms, so not great. And
Well,
it's always really hard to get your fingers in the little candy holes, and I mean I could probably fake it, but I feel like that wouldn't be that good. So
Well, let us go to the bridge then.
The storm is
Okay.
gathering intensity, by the way.
We don't want to be climbing if it's going to be raining. So
No,
let's go to the
I mean,
bridge.
yeah, let's go to the bridge and see if it's gonna pour. What time of day is it? Can we tell?
It has been twilight the whole time you've been here. It's been dusk.
Okay.
A 7
Well,
meter
that's
rope,
weird too.
a 7 meter rope and plank bridge hangs across the chasm that splits the land. Standing guard is an impressively muscular armored troll. Beside him is what seems like the pits of some kind of large fruit. On the other side is a large chest. The oversized key, probably to that chest, is around his neck.
So there's a giant troll guarding the bridge with a chest.
Yes, in armor.
You should just tell him to go away. Because I don't have a troll the dead. I have a toll of the dead.
Oh,
Dad jokes, Tony.
Yeah, listen, that's what I gotta do. Scare it away or something.
with
I don't have
what?
very much left.
You got a torch? We could scare it with fire. Maybe we could just talk to it. Have you ever thought of just talking to someone?
I mean, sometimes.
Okay. I don't think we
Okay,
can
let's go
exactly
talk to him. Sure.
We'll just keep our distance.
Yeah.
If he's guarding, we should be able to talk to him.
Potential
Okay.
upside, the owlbears don't seem to want to approach the troll.
See, look. The owlbears are smarter than us.
They seem shy of it.
Maybe he's an owlbear trainer.
Yeah, I'm like, you stay there, babies. It's fine.
One whines a little bit.
I give it a pet and like a little scritch on
That
the
one
chin.
has a star pattern in its fur.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. So cute. Like,
You
I
know
give
I
it some
can see
food.
you. You're not that far off.
We know.
I like wave like.
Hello.
Have you decided yet?
Well, we weren't
just-
sure where we're going, and you're kind of intimidating. So
That's the job, ma'am.
It's the job. You're guarding this bridge or the chest across the bridge?
Why don't you come a bit closer so we can chat instead of yelling?
Okay. We'll move forward.
I get my bullhorn spell ready. I'm not getting too close.
I guard the bridge. I am a toll troll.
A toll troll.
Indeed.
Oh,
Proud
well.
profession.
What is the cost for the toll?
Coins, of course. Glittering, gleaming treasure. Gold is nice. Platinum's better.
Well, I happen to have some gold coins that I've come across. How many would it cost for the two of us to cross?
Make a persuasion check, please.
You've got this.
I have a 12.
Maybe not.
50 gold each.
50.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
You have to weigh
Would you-
that against the cost of what it might cost to heal or resurrect you. I consider 100 pieces of gold a bargain.
what kind of shape is the bridge in?
Pretty solid, actually. So it's not an Indiana Jones that's going to immediately break kind of shape.
Yeah.
It looks like the troll could easily go back and forth. He's a big armored dude. And it's also wide enough that it looks like he could take a cart.
Okay.
So solid.
So there's a chest at the other side. Does the trail or the road continue on?
Chest is right next to him. So he has on one side a pile of like kind of huge peach pits. And then to his right, there is a chest beside him.
Okay.
And yeah, the road continues on the other side of the chasm.
So, don't have quite that many good gold coins, but there are other forms of treasure.
As you start talking that way, he starts limbering up.
Well, hold on.
We weren't necessarily going across the bridge if we don't have it. We wouldn't force it.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just I always limber up. It's good. You gotta do your stretches. Go on. You're gonna sell me on trading
I
some
pull out
crap
2
or
bottles of
something?
wine.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. That's not just a wine bladder full of red piss. That's
No.
Oh.
Believe you would owe me 100 gold coins for these 2 bottles. But they could be your bottles of wine if we were allowed to cross the bridge.
I'm gonna make a roll for him. I rolled a natural 20. Want to smell cheese of exceptional quality?
Perhaps.
Well, how many kinds of cheese did you find? I mean,
Well, I found these 2 wheels, and then I found this really special one I was going to keep for you because I thought of you when I found it.
you saying I'm cheesy?
If you look, I this is a good job, but it's long hours. And if you got 2 bottles of wine and 2 cheese wheels here, that would be wine and cheese and enough quantity for a troll rather than a human or a stunty. You can keep your ribbon. I don't even know what that is. But if you're willing to do that, I can look the other way while I starve the cheese, and you can make your way down the bridge.
I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. Don't you, Savannah?
I mean, yeah. Uh, do we get our little friends to come with too?
Those are yours.
Well,
Well,
they're following me because they like me. And I don't want to leave them so that they just die. I'm feeling kind of bad about it.
Oh, I mean, I have some skill with animals. I wouldn't mind. I've got some mates that do the same job as me, and they have hounds that keep them company in the long hours. You want? I should talk to them.
Oh, can you talk to them?
I mean, I can try.
I mean,
perhaps he wants to keep the owlbears. Maybe it'd be safer than traveling with us.
yeah, I was kind of worried about that.
Tell you
Sure.
what, put the snackies right down next to those pits, and I'm gonna go talk. And while I'm talking, you all go across that bridge. All right?
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
This
Okay,
is.
but I feel bad leaving the baby owl bears.
They'll probably be in better hands.
I mean,
I mean, I promise not to hurt them. Worst that's gonna happen
Petunia
is I'll
was
scare
really
them off.
kind of attached now.
Do you want to take one?
Yeah, is that okay? If it wants to go, if you could talk to him, it's fine.
He walks over to the owlbears,
Yeah, yeah,
and he doesn't cast a spell because it's an ability,
yeah.
and he makes weird growling, chirpy noises, and the things kind of do the dog listening thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, it doesn't work like a conversation, but I can give them the general impression that I want to leave or stay. Do you want me to try to have one go with you?
Why don't you see if they're receptive to that? If they're
That's
not receptive,
they're real young. That's kind of complex. You're looking for informed consent, and they're baby monsters.
They
I
would
just
you'd be separating it from its brother and sister.
Wow, is he your emotional support bastard?
I think so. He's
Wow.
kind of rough, especially after what just happened with its
Well, I'm
mom.
sorry, but I just feel I
Fine.
want to
No,
point out the
no, it's
facts.
fine.
I know you feel responsible because of the unfortunate incident that occurred. That is totally my fault. But
It's fine. All right. So it's fine. They can stay if they're willing to stay. They'll stay.
I can give him some work. Occasionally, in my position, there's meat. Less said about that, the better.
Yeah. I mean, we don't need to ask too many questions. Let's circle of life and all that stuff. Uh,
Yeah, that's right. All right. I'm going to turn around now that I'm going to go to eating the cheese.
all right, you eat the cheese. We're gonna go across the bridge, I guess.
Okay.
I'm
Your
gonna do the slow walking away though.
your new buddy Grashnak is gonna kneel down and scritch a star behind its ear.
Okay, good.
I'll kind of come up and hug her and pat her shoulder. I know,
Yeah,
parting in such sweet sorrow.
yeah. I'm just what a day. It's been a day. I kind of want to go home.
It has definitely been quite a day.
All right. I guess we can shuffle across.
All right.
But she does walk slow and looks very sad.
Okay, you now cross the chasm on the bridge.
All right.
Takes me here.
And I didn't even open the chest, which I figured was full of toll money. Troll tolls,
So
right?
you kind of give it the side eye as you pass it.
Yeah, but I don't do anything.
Okay. After the bridge, the road begins to wind its way up. To either side is a large hill. The road continues in a pass between the two.
I think we should keep following the road at this point.
Road sounds like the best plan right now.
Okay.
As the two of you enter the valley between the two hills, the mists start to gather and become denser, and the storm begins to get more intense.
Ooh. We may
Oh,
have
we
to
need
find
to
shelter.
kind of avoid the stupid mists and storm if we can. I don't think we can, but I don't want to go back to Hag Lady with her bird baby and her ogre baby and whatever was going on there.
So at this point, I think what we're going to do is the camera pulls away and becomes a receding drone shot that's going to go up to one of the hills where the bandits lying in wait are looking down at you, waiting for you to enter the pass. But they pull back when they see phantoms coming in through the mist. Then we're going to hear screaming.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I've got... Yeah, I've got to think for that, but I'm not... Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Just think, you saved the owlbears from the phantoms.
Yeah, I'd already forgotten about them.
So, that in fact is your run. The runs are about 2 hours long. Another small spoiler, there are things that you can do within the session to lengthen the amount of time you have before the phantoms come.
Ah.
Oh.
So in theory, it won't always be 2 hours. There are also things you can do to fight or fend off the phantoms. You managed to do wonderful things that are not really connected to any of those things. However, I will tell you that there will be ongoing consequences to what you did with the owlbears.
Oh, I bet you the bridge gets a lot more interesting, possibly. But we'll find out.
Well, thank you for playing. You were awesome.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, thanks. That was a ton of fun.
Very, very welcome. All right. That was, I've got an outro slide here. Let's put that up. I got to get used to this stuff. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. And thanks again for coming. Anybody that was watching, this is going to go up later tonight, early tomorrow on YouTube for archiving. Otherwise, I think it sits here on Twitch for a couple of days or something like that. All right. So thanks again, and I'm going to end the stream.